Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Get my screen right. Get my sound good. And I think we are ready to roll. Let me just check some things real quick, of course. YouTube is good and popping. Mute that. Good. I don't want no feedback. No feedback, please. Good. There you go. Facebook. Let's see if Facebook is set. Facebook is good. We are live on Facebook as well. YouTube is good to go. Everything is good. And we are ready to rock. What's good? What up, though, everybody? I am Eric Vincent, Detroit Pistons beat reporter for ClutchPoints.com. And welcome to another day, another dose of action of Detroit Pistons basketball. Taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves on the road in another crucial game, in another highly anticipated game. And I am more than excited to be here watching it with y'all, man. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your support. Everybody in the chat, everybody stepping in, everybody coming through. Say what up, though. Got a couple people here on liveonassist.com. I see a few people on Facebook. I see a few people on YouTube. One, two, three, good. Chicken Nugget King, what up, though? What's up, brother? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here. Motor City Leos, what up, though? Appreciate you for being here. Make sure y'all pay y'all entry fee. The free entry fee, of course, of a like on the video here on YouTube. If you'd be so kind, I would really appreciate that support. Thank you so much for being here. This is another important game for the Detroit Pistons, I would say. Even with them having the playoff spot locked in, even with them being in good graces in a good spot right now, I think this game is very important. I think this last bit of momentum before they close out the regular season, I think is extremely important, especially as they try to get healthy to close out the rest of this regular season. We got some good news from the Pistons earlier today. I reported it on my social media. I think there's a report up on ClutchPoints.com as well. Beef Stew has been cleared to return. He is returning back with the ability to resume all on-court basketball activity, which is great news. Uncle Dre, appreciate you. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you being here on Facebook. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Everybody on YouTube, everybody on Facebook, everybody on Live on Assist, everybody all over, all Piston fans, wherever you watching from, wherever you tapping in from, I appreciate y'all, man, more than anything. Get ready to tip this thing off in just a minute. Pistons trying to close out the month of March with the proper momentum. And we got an ABC game today. I was trying to find it on FanDuel. I couldn't get to it. I forgot this is an ABC game as well, so we getting some national attention today from the folks at Disney. And I think it's important to have a good showing when you out in public and you got the Nationals tuning in. Even though we don't owe the Nationals anything, I think it is important, though, for certain situations. I think looking at Jalen Duren, who's trying to close his most improved player case, JB Bickerstaff trying to close his case for Coach of the Year. Unfortunately, if Cade Cunningham was still playing, I think he would have a little bit more of an argument for MVP, because you already see Wemby has now shifted the argument completely in his direction after his little soliloquy after that game where he said he wants to win MVP, which I have no problem with, by the way. Y'all know me. I'm all pro player advocating for individual awards. I'm more than cool with that. I don't like players who want to just put everything to team achievement. So I'm super cool with what Wemby did. And I want the Pistons to kind of have that same energy, man. I'm cool with that. I have no issue with that whatsoever. And now the Pistons are sitting up here without Cade and no Ant Edwards tonight as well. So it's going to be a couple big superstars not in action. But still, nonetheless, it's going to be a big game. The Pistons are 4-1 without Cade over the last 5 games. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are 4-1. 4-1 without Cade. Timberwolves are 4-1 without Ant Edwards as well over the last 5 games. That is very intriguing. But still a lot of star power. Jalen Duren establishing himself as a star. Julius Randle, former All-Star in his own right. Rudy Gobert as well. It's going to be a good game, man. It's going to be fun to watch. 2 ascending teams in the league, and let's see what they do with it. And the Pistons win the tip-off. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's go. Oh, Danis tried to get a drive. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, we good. I can update it a little bit more. Losing the ball. A little sloppy out the gate. All right, here we go. I think we got the clock set now. I think we got it set. Let me see. Ugh. Big Rudy out the gate. Here we go. All right, we're good. We're good to go now. Tobias gets an and one drive. Okay. Conley still all reliable for the Timberwolves. They got rid of him, brought him back for obvious and smart reasons, I would say. Yeah, Timberwolves can still be a dangerous team. They've been a little up and down throughout the season. Currently sitting in that number 5 spot. That 3 through 6, maybe like even 7-ish range is always slim in the NBA. And ain't nothing changed now. Timberwolves sitting at 5. Let's see where they finish this thing off to close the year. 3-2 Piston lead so far to start. Get a bucket. Juwan, what up, man? What's good, Juwan? Appreciate you being here. JD, I almost got a board. Dennis Jenkins, oh my God, that's the third. I feel like JD keep barely missing them lob dunks. It's like the third one that he's been in and out like that. Wait, they call offensive goaltend for the bro? He just missed it. How is that offensive goaltend for missing? Here we go. DiVincenzo. I think he's who started that fight with Ron Holland last season. So it'll be funny to see when Ron checks in and see what they do with each other. DiVincenzo and Rudy collapse on JD, tried to drive and get a bucket. Great defensive start by Minnesota. They're challenging everything the Pistons do right now. Yeah, and another block. JD gets stuffed at the rim by Julius Randle of all players. Not the greatest defender. Ugh, and then Mike Conley with a triple in the corner. Don't love that. Don't love that at all. Tobias triple. There we go. Good step back by Tobias. Tobias got to keep his energy up offensively. You know, until Cade comes back, they're going to rely on him a lot to be productive, you know, over these next several games until Cade comes back. Still no update on Cade Cunningham. We did see him back at practice doing some work with the trainers. He hasn't done anything basketball related that we've seen yet on the media side. You know, we haven't seen him in practice. He's obviously not playing games yet. But hopefully he should be back in good condition soon. Just the fact that he's able to be around the facility in practice is great news. It's good news to see K back. Hasn't been on the, not on the court, but hasn't been on the sideline either. I thought he would maybe still be watching the games on the sideline with the team. Haven't even seen him do that yet. Hasn't been traveling, which makes sense. Oh, and Jalen Duren, offensive foul. Jalen Duren with a U2 strong screen. Mike Conley, who's my size damn near. Probably smaller than that. I'm probably bigger than Mike Conley. Mike Conley's tiny. And Duren sets a clean screen, but knocked the hell out of Mike Conley. Gets an offensive foul. And here comes B-Ball Paul already, checking in super early. Is that 2 fouls on JD? Yep, terrible. That's not good. All right, here we go. Oh, be careful, Asar. Dan Jenkins, top of the key. Here comes B-Ball Paul. ISO on Rudy. Rudy sagging off a little bit. Tobias driving. Right hand. Nice floater by Tobias above the head. Very nice play by Tobias Harris. Uncle T, again. I know Uncle T is the, wise, crafty veteran. And I know he's getting older, but while the Pistons are limited offensively, he's going to have to step up. For a lot of y'all that think that a lot of y'all think that Asar don't have to help out offensively, this is another game where I disagree. These are the games you're going to need him. Duncan Robinson, nice triple. Pistons take the lead 11-9 on the road. Everybody got to do their part while Cade is out right now. Asar got to help offensively. Everybody can't be, he's good on one side of the floor. Doesn't matter. Ugh. If they're going to keep winning by committee and winning by collectives, everybody got to do their part. Dennis, Tobias. Oh, good drive by Dennis. Fouled a little bit. Nope. Gets the ball back. Back to B-Ball Paul. Gets a foul. There you go. They're trying to force their way at the rim. They're doing what they can. Devon, what's good, brother? Tobias is the second best scorer next to K. Yeah, I agree, especially on a well-rounded set for sure. He's been okay as a shooter from three. They try to lean on him in those corner looks when Cade gets a drive. Obviously, very reliable in that post-up range. Yeah, he's been the Pistons' best or second best scorer next to Cade. I think he's a little more well-rounded and more polished than JD is at this point, which is not a slight to JD because JD has still been phenomenal. A lot of 30-point performances, crashing the glass, playing really well. But yeah, I think Tobias' ability to put the ball on the ground, a little more polished of a ball handler, a better jump shooter, obviously. I'm not opposed to that take at all. I think Tobias does have a case as the second best scorer of the team. Damn shame. I would have loved to see Cade and Ant play in this game, to be honest, in a primetime spot. Obviously, ABC would have loved it too, but good defense by Tobias. Locking up on Julius Randle, makes him kick it out. Nice. Pistons force a miss. You got to get a rebound. Pistons have been getting killed on the offensive glass over the last several games. That has to turn over soon. They cannot keep surrendering these offensive boards to anybody. It don't matter if it's the Timberwolves. It don't matter if it's whatever opponent. They've been getting killed on the offensive glass. When Beef Stew comes back, that's going to be another big benefit because he was a great clear on the glass to make sure the teams weren't getting second chance opportunities. Asar got to step back up, getting better at that. JD got to get more clean at that, but it's hard when JD is in foul trouble. See, the Pistons got to be disciplined over this last stretch of games. They got a lot of good teams that are good on the glass, a lot of teams that are hungry, that are looking to move up in their standings. The Pistons got to be on their game over these next several, joints coming up. All right, here we go. Another. P-ball Paul gets it back. There we go. He almost lost it. Almost came off to him. Danish Jenkins, nice floater. Gets a layup in. Pistons up 15-11. Mike Conley sprays to the corner. The Pistons and 3-point from the corner are just going to kill them all season. They are always 2 seconds late when defending corner threes. They're getting blasted by the Hawks the other day. Here you go, B-ball Paul. Oh, nice left-handed flush over Rudy Gobert. Very nice. Doing a good job moving the basketball. I love that. All right, not a bad start. Again, the foul trouble from for JD early is not encouraging, but good to see them in good shape right now with this lead, playing with good energy, moving the ball well. Minnesota's a good defensive team. They're doing a good job of contesting, but the Pistons still got to be on their P's and Q's. So far, so good. Pistons, to me, I've always said they're at their best when they play with a lead, when they play with momentum early instead of trying to play catch-up. When they had to play catch-up against Atlanta, they're able to push as far as they did, but, they didn't have enough in overtime. And Atlanta with a team that got scores all over, and Jalen Johnson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who's stepping up as a scorer, emerging as a star, if you ask me. And then the newly enshrined Piston killer, C.J. McCollum, who I wish the Pistons would have, talked to and maybe try to take a run at the deadline to maybe bring him over on the roster from Washington. Just killed him in OT. He was crucial. He had the exact same type of game when he was with the Wizards. I remember when he was with the Wizards in the same game where Cade had 46 and Dennis hit the corner triple. Yeah, I think it was the Dennis corner three where he bailed out at the last second and he sent it to OT. Yeah, C.J. McCollum was killing him that game. Fourth quarter in OT, he was unstoppable. I just need a win. I don't think they will lose the 1 seed, but it can still happen. Oh, yeah, nothing is given right now. Boston is still playing good basketball. Jaylen Brown is getting better. I think he's still trying to put his own case up for MVP right now. And I like it. I like seeing the parity of MVP right now. I've been bothered all season by people acting like it's just SGA by a landslide. Like Wemby ain't playing his ass off. Like Jaylen Brown hasn't been hooping. Like Cade hasn't been hooping. Even Luka Doncic. I'm not a huge Luka fan or a Jokic fan, but with how they've been playing as of late, people were trying to slam the door with a unanimous vote for SGA in February, as if there wasn't a month and some change left of more basketball to play. I didn't understand that at all. Look at Ant Edwards, Obama's nephew. Most points before turning 25. Yeah, Ant's a nice player. His defense has been kind of bad this year. I don't know why he's taking a step back defensively, but he's obviously one of the upcoming faces of the NBA. But here we go. Oh, Dennis toss to the floor and another corner three. Nas Reed misses it. Dennis Jenkins gets a rebound up the floor to B-ball. Paul. Oh! Puts his shoulder in the chest of Julius Randle. Two-handed throwdown by B-ball Paul. Hey, if this is a B-ball Paul game, I'm here for it. If this is a game where B-ball Paul steps up and says, I got this, coach, I'm all for it. When a B-ball Paul masterclass is up and running, the Pistons are in good shape. I'm all for it. Got a foul on DJ. Here comes Karis LeVert checking in for Asar. Looks like Ron Holland maybe checking in for... Oh, no. We got Kevin Huerter coming in for Duncan Robinson. Huerter been hooping. Had his best game of the season. Last game against the Pelicans, putting up 22. Ooh, air ball by Nas Reed. Yikes. Good to see Huerter finally coming into his own. I know I was very critical of him for a while, and it's good to see him kind of getting more comfortable within this basketball team, finding different ways to be productive on top of finding his jump shot as well. I think he knocked down, 4 triples against the Pelicans. Doing a really good job. Oh, he got bailed out. Oh, my God. I hate refs, bro. Distracted me right in the middle of my soliloquy. That's terrible. So you can't even touch offensive players at this point now. Julius Randle with a bailout had nothing in front of him to do. Danis does everything in his power to lean away and stay away. And just the little nick, that little tiny bit of contact was enough to send him to the line for 3. That's disgusting. I hate where officiating is at right now. This is what we doing now. Flop era. Exactly, Motor City Leos. This is what we doing. It's the flop era of the NBA. And I hate it tremendously. All right. Tobias Harris. Karis LeVert. Even Karis, I like to see a strong game from offensively. Oh, nice knockdown by Tobias. That looked like Orlando Tobias right there. That was a nice trigger from the top of the key. Uh-oh, shuffle to the corner. Gets a 3 out of it. Uh-oh. Red Velvet gets a nice, easy layup at the rim. Herder again doing a good job moving without the ball. Gets an easy lay. Naz Reid gets blocked. He's been bad so far. Yeah, travel. Oh, they didn't even get the contact? I thought he got swatted on that. It was just a clean miss. All right. Yeah, I agree. That's the NBA for you these days. Like, I thought it was going to change, though, dog. Juwan, I swear I thought I heard Adam Silver say that they were going to change. And, oh, yeah, that's a nasty lot. I thought he said we were going to minimize the flopping, the bad calls, all the nastiness that we see on offense. I thought that was changing. LeVert with a miss. Ron Holland and Marcus Sasser just checked in. So we got B-Ball Paul, Ron Holland, Marcus Sasser, Karis LeVert, and Red Velvet on the floor right now. Mr. Kevin Herder. Uh-oh. And another corner three. Misses it, though. They're getting a lot of open looks. Offensive rebound from Minnesota, and they put it down. It's the same issues that the Pistons are having right now. Offensive rebounds and corner threes. Kevin Herder for three. Oh, okay, Kevin Herder. I'm telling you, I think he's finding his groove now. I think he's getting comfortable now. I think he's settling in. And I'm happy he hasn't been forcing. We'd want to see the volume, but, I mean, he's doing a good job of being patient and just playing his game. Naz Reid, nice spin move. Finished over LeVert. Karis LeVert going up against Julius Randle. Ron Holland, Naz Reid. Yeah, Naz Reid was a part of that scuffle last season, too. LeVert, midi, rainbow, knocks it down. Very nice. Julius Randle forces it, missed it with the left. Here comes Red Velvet. Oh, step back. Oh, that looked nice, though. I like the confidence. Good rebound by B-Ball Paul. And great movement by Kevin Herder. Gets a nice, easy left-handed layup. Pistons up 7, 31-24. Great start by the Pistons right now. Just under 2 minutes left in the quarter. 7 points already for Kevin Herder. I like this. Oh, good rip by Ron Holland. The defensive playmaking has been phenomenal all season. Get a hold of the ball, Ron. Kicks it to B-Ball Paul. Get a shot. Get a shot. Get a good look. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ron Holland looking for something. B-Ball Paul on the outside. Nothing there. None of them are even looking at the hoop. Red Velvet for three. Misses it. Man, that was weird to look at. Ron Holland, Karis LeVert, B-Ball Paul, none of them were even looking at the hoop for a shot. They were just dribbling around. Rebound by the Pistons. Minnesota off on three. Oh, watch out, Sass. Sass with a drive gets flicked from behind. Pistons will get the rock back. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Kevin Herder having an instant impact. I love it. I love exactly what he's doing right now. There we go. All right, y'all, be still. Don't move nowhere. I got to make a run to the kitchen real quick. I'll be right back. Don't move.
They say the ground tells a story if you listen close enough. It carries weight. It knows where we're going. Important things that plans give us. This road isn't for everyone. You got to be made for it. We ride bold. We ride strong. We ride forward. With Popeye's new $5 fave menu, you can get this, or this, or this, or this. No one's stopping you from getting them all. Now there's an idea.
Personalized service plus our award-winning app, State Farm gives you the attention you need.
It makes me feel seen and celebrated, just like an NBA player.
Just like an NBA player.
Introducing the velvet voice of Mike Free. And let's go McNuts to Monica. Thank you, State Farm. I could cry. Please don't. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Okay, we're back. We're good. Just had to make sure everything was set in my home. Appreciate y'all.
NBA, always something different. All night, every night.
Nailed it.
Bucket.
All right, everything is all set. Everything's good to go. We got some new folks in here. James Burns, what up, James? Appreciate you being here, man.
New customers get up to $300
Hope everybody's having a good weekend.
for 10 days if your bets don't win. Find a family movie.
Live on the system, moving well. Everything's still good here. Yep, everything's in order. Okay.
Never known for being a tender man, but with KFC's
Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for taking your time to be here with your boy.
one hand,
Please make sure you like the video. Please help support the channel if you can. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel as well if you are not locked in already. We made our way over 600 subscribers, so we still making some progress.
someone could cripple the city without firing a shot.
Really, really happy about that. Pistons coming out of the timeout right now.
George back in Minnesota, where the Detroit Pistons, owners of the best record in the Eastern Conference, lead the Minnesota Timberwolves 31-24.
All right, here we go.
From the field, he shot 11 points.
Sasser on the inbound. Got to get it in.
As the Pistons
B-ball Paul.
game without Cade Cunningham. Now with a collapsed lung. Suffered 10 days ago. Shot clock down to 5. LeVert
Karis LeVert midi knocks it down. Attaboy Karis. Decisive Karis is good Karis. I don't know how everybody feels about Karis LeVert, but I'm telling you, when he's decisive and he's not looking for something and he's not dribbling around and wasting time on the clock, he's good. That's when he's at his best, let me say that.
shot clocks here at the end of the quarter.
Kyle Anderson, Captain Slow-Mo. Good defense, good rotation by the Pistons. Picked off by Karis LeVert. Here come the Pistons. 6 seconds left on the clock. Oh, and he turns it over. See what I'm talking about? Stop looking for something. It's 6 seconds on the clock left. It was 2 when you were trying to get that pass off. Just shoot the ball. Just shoot the ball, Karis. You made a great play. All right, good start by the Pistons. 33-24 kickoff. I like that. I'm not mad at all. Pistons did exactly what they needed to do to get a good lead, good sense of momentum.
The new Big Ox sauce.
And Minnesota looks a little frazzled right now. I like this.
Name the sauce after the burger or the burger after the sauce.
And again, they're doing this with JD on the bench as well. Good contributions. 11 points by Tobias. 6 by B-Ball Paul. 7 by Kevin Huerter. 4 by Karis LeVert. Good. Good basketball so far. I like it. You know what this team is going to do. They're going to try to spray and get to the corner, hit those threes when they can. Julius Randle can be a chucker. He likes hunting out anything that he can find. So you got to find a way to contest everything that you can with Julius Randle.
T-Mobile gives a lot more. T-Mobile family saved over $3,700. Compared to the other big guys in the past 5 years, our experience plans include amazing benefits like Netflix, free Dash Pass by DoorDash, and a bunch more. Oh yeah, and a 5-year price guarantee. So you keep saving. Save on a big scale. Switch to T-Mobile and even pay off your old phone up to $800.
Checking some other numbers here.
I found that.
If they find a way to just neutralize the same problems they've been dealing with over the past several games, they're going to be fine, even against a team like Minnesota.
How, you're wondering? Right? How is what you're thinking?
Yeah, 3 out of 10 from 3 from Minnesota so far.
Scout, I brought us to probably the best place you could ever
3 offensive rebounds.
and I'm just being greeted with silence.
They've done a good job of keeping them in check so far. Now, granted, they're getting a lot of open shots. I don't like that. I don't like Minnesota finding all these open threes, especially in the corner. You got to find a way to contest. Did a good job of rotating at the end of that first quarter. Look, they got Uncle T up there. Here you go, Pistons. I like Randall's skills, but his IQ isn't the best. I definitely agree on that. I feel like a lot of people brought up the idea of possibly trading for him or maybe looking at him as a stretch for the future, but I agree with everything that you're saying. The skill is there, but the IQ can shoot you out of the game at times. And you don't want a player like that, especially if you're going to have to pay him as much as he was commanding. I think he works on a team like Minnesota in that front court next to Rudy Gobert. You know, they need a bucket that can go get his own to kind of supplement and go next to an Anthony Edwards. I think it makes sense to have a guy like him. But for the Pistons, not so much. Not so much. Pistons don't need him. 17 bench points by the Pistons. JD says it all the time. Our depth is a weapon. Let's see what they do. Javonte Green just checked in. Jalen Duren's back in the game. And JD right off the bat comes back in the game. Gets an easy layup. Pistons up 11, 35-24. Oh, good rip up. Pistons get the rock. Here come the Pistons. Karis LeVert trying to find space. Get out of the corner. 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 Oh, good. Ron, I saw what you were trying to do, Ron. You're just a little bit late. I saw the vision. It was just a little late there. Anderson with a miss. Javonte Green rebound. Javonte Green, Jalen Duren, Red Velvet, Ron Holland, and Karis LeVert on the floor right now for the Pistons. Oh, good. Pistons trying to get too cute with these passes, man. Just go get a shot. Naz Reid gets a push off. No call. Offensive rebound. Travel. God, Lee took 4 steps. Karis LeVert gets a foul called on him. Pistons got 53 wins so far. How many of y'all thought the Pistons would have this many wins at this point in the season? Be honest. Don't lie. No capping over here on my channel. I don't play that. I don't know if I thought they were going to have this many at this point. I thought they would maybe be around this, maybe like 55. They still got a chance to, I think, get 60 if I'm not mistaken. But they got to be very disciplined, and I think they got to get healthy too. 60 actually might even be a stretch at 53. They got to play damn near perfect at every game to close the season. Naz Reid, another miss. Naz Reid, is Naz been good this year? I feel like Naz has been quiet compared to what we saw over the past couple seasons. 13 a game is cool, but I don't think he's been the same guy based on what we saw last year. Oh, let me look at his numbers real quick. Javonte Green misses a triple. All right, I guess they're not that much lower. 13 compared to, what, 14 last year, 13 the year before, 11 the year before. All right, never mind. I just haven't heard his name that much this season. I haven't watched a whole lot of Minnesota this year. I'll keep it a stack. Kurt, what up, though? I thought you were gonna travel with the team too. Nah, they don't love me like that yet. Nope, I'm still kicking it on the way games with y'all, man. I'm happy to be here. That's all good. I'm scared of planes anyway, so it's fine. JD offensive rebound foul. Yes, there you go. JD goes Rudy Gobert into a foul. Good offensive rebound by Jalen Duren. Good impact coming back onto the floor after those 2 early fouls. Yep, I'll always be here for the road games. For the away game or for the home games, I'll be at LCA. JD at the free throw line. Knocks it down. Oh, good drive by Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson plays like every old head at the YMCA. He ain't fast, but if you sleep on him, he can drop off some dimes and make some plays. You're afraid of flying? I'm not afraid of flying. I'm just afraid of heights in the takeoff part. And I feel like every single time I've been on a plane, I've had just some weird like turbulence. You know, that's not my. I don't play with that. I'm a little bit of a baby with that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm very afraid of heights. I don't like roller coasters. I don't like. Again, it's the same thing. I don't like the beginning takeoff part. The I don't like that. I don't play about that. I was raised with a jerk of a brother who tried to bully me and scare the hell out of me in the moment. So, Kyle Anderson, boy, he's slow. DiVincenzo triple, misses it. Rebound, Jalen Duren. Way to block out on Rudy Gobert. Herter kicks to LeVert. Ron Holland triple, misses it. Good looking shot. He's getting a lot of arc on his 3, just not going down. Ooh. Shannon break. Ooh. Left hand finish by Rudy. JD gets flicked by Kyle Anderson. Pistons will get the ball back. 37-28, good early start. Minnesota still hasn't clipped the 30-point mark. Good energy so far by the Pistons. The Pistons play like a really, 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 really good college team when Cade is not playing. And I mean like one of the teams that don't have the high recruit, top 10 draftee type players. Guys that move the ball well. Go hard on defense. Channel open looks. Get to the rim at will. Karis LeVert. All right, Karis, see? Go ahead, Karis. 6 points for Karis. All right. Ron gets fouled twice. He got smacked in the chest. He gets stripped through bite. Come on, man. Golly. And see, I remember we were having this conversation where y'all say that Ron flops. I don't know if Ron flops. I think Ron just begins smacked around, and sometimes they choose to call it and choose to not call it. I don't really understand it. I'm streaming the game, so I'm like 1 minute behind on your live. All right, I appreciate that, Brody. 3-second call on who? Herter or JD? Isn't that crazy? Did you hear that? They called J.B. Bickerstaff the runner-up for Coach of the Year this year. Now, he should be the front runner by a mile, and they say he's in the mix this year. JB Bickerstaff should be leading this discussion by a mile. The guy behind him, Joe Mazzulla, has lost to the Pistons 3 times. They haven't been as successful as the Pistons. That offensive foul of Rudy Gobert. Godly. Thank you. See what I'm talking about? Ron Holland gets cleaned out by Rudy Gobert. The same exact screen that they called against Jalen Duren. That he finally gets a call. I don't think Ron be flopping, bro. Yeah, I don't think that's a flop. I remember this conversation we had last time I was here with y'all, bro. I don't think Ron is a flopper. I really don't. And one. Ron with a good and one finish. There we go. I took a picture of Ron when he got his haircut, and everybody said he lost his power and his aura. So I want to see Fade Ron do his thing. Ron said, "My power ain't in my hair. I do it with whatever. The fade, the locks, I'm still hooping." Good finish by Ron Holland. Ron and Asar have always had those brain farts in the fast break. That's a fact. That's a fact. I think Asar's been a lot better at cleaning those up, though. Asar normally will, like, lose a ball out of bounds and flip it to the crowd, or he'll just lose it just randomly. He's done a better job at minimizing that. I don't know, maybe he's just getting easier looks where he don't have to dribble as much with the pick 6 finishes, but I think he's been all right. Ooh, DiVincenzo. Oh, Ron. Oh, step back, Ron. I like it, though. I like the confidence. I want to just see that by next season, I want to see some of those fall. I'm not finna hold him this year. By next year, I want to see those fall. Triple by DiVincenzo from the corner. Pistons are going to call a timeout. Pistons up 7, 41-34 thus far. Okay. Ron get hit, but he flopped too. If y'all say so, man. Ron don't flop. That one screen was a flop. You think that was a flop, the screen he just took from Rudy Gobert? I thought that was of clear. How about this? It was, if what JD got called the foul on was not a flop, then that wasn't a flop. I thought they just both took a big collision. Scottie Pippen.
When something has been considered second best for so long, we just blindly accept it as gospel.
A decades-long plot.
I love these trolling commercials.
Yeah, I said it. Pip is a go.
It's Pib.
Don't correct me.
Pib is the. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's fun. Nobody drinks Mr. Pibb, but it's funny. That's cool, Pip. I ain't mad at you. Get your money, Scotty. We know you didn't get much. Never mind. That was about to be mean. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm gonna be kind. I'm sorry. Oh man. Bum, 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 bum. Who else is playing today? How's everybody doing on March Madness? I didn't make a bracket this year, but I'm watching a little bit. I watched Michigan State I want to say they got dusted because I thought they was going to pull it off yesterday. I see Michigan still hanging on strong. I'm not in the loop of March Madness as I normally am, but I'm hanging in. Okay, Dochi. Any commercial with Dochi showing her behind, I'm all the way for it. That's hey. I ain't mad at that. Charlotte and the Sixers playing today. Damn. The Spurs cleaned out the Bucks. The Kings taking on the Hawks later. Bulls taking on the Grizz later. And the Jazz taking on the Suns later. Okay, all right.
Something happens when you put crispy all-white meat chicken nuggets inside a Crunchwrap slider with your choice of sauce inside. Chicken Crunchwrap Slider, a brand new classic, only at Taco Bell.
My name's RJ Decker. I'm a private investigator. I'm this close to proving it was a murder for hire.
Well, be some fun games this day. No big name teams outside of maybe the Spurs game. What the Spurs do? I can't believe Wemby is. Well, I mean, Gary, I don't know how serious these NBA ladders and some of these other discussions, but I saw some with Wemby not back in front, but Wemby now passing SGA in the MVP conversation. He had 23 today, 15 rebounds. God damn. And 6 assists. Okay, playmaking Wemby. All right. As long as he ain't flopping, I'm cool with it. I don't mind that. Duncan Robinson triple, gets a foul. Mike Conley sending him to the line. He'll take 3 shots. Pistons got a chance to go back up 10. I'm glad Michigan won. There's still quite a few Big Ten representation in the Elite 8. Look like Michigan might take it all if they keep playing as how they've been playing. Based on what I've seen. I could be wrong. But they look impressive right now. They look like one of the favorites without question. I swear I thought Izzo and them was gonna pull some magic out in the second half, but they couldn't stop that big man from UConn. Every single time they would go on a run, the big man will put him in the post on the other end and just abuse him, and there was nothing they could do to stop him. Pistons took away my March Madness attention. I see Michigan though. Yeah, hey, I like that. I like that. I'm usually in draft mode right now, but it feels good to not have to be in that space because the Pistons are doing what they're supposed to be doing. I'm peeking a little bit around at the draft, to see who maybe the Pistons could, nab for attention or who could be in them top 5 spots. But at this point, the Pistons, I don't say they're past the draft. Oh, good steal. Oh, Asar, you got to pick that up. He read it well, just couldn't get the ball. DiVincenzo triple. Oh, he knocks it down. Oh, Asar, you had a great read on that play. Yeah, I'm happy we don't have to hyper-focus on the draft right now. Because the Pistons are in a position where they should not just be putting all their attention on building through the draft anymore. A lot of their building block guys, you know who they're going to be. Now it's time to build around them. Damn, Pistons turn it over. Yeah, that corner 3 is their kryptonite. Misses it. Offensive rebound. And Asar gets a foul. Like Shannon gonna go to the free throw line. Oh, yeah, no free throws. Excuse me. Asar guarding Conley. Get through the screen. Get through the screen. Here comes Randall. Throws up a midi. Misses it. Rebound Asar Thompson. And a foul on Duncan Robinson? Come on, bro. What? I don't like that. What, Herter going to come in for Robinson now? Grabbing him a little. I don't know. Come on. You could have let that go. Yeah, you could have called it on either. That's a... I don't like that. Bad pass by Randall. Turnover. Here come the Pistons. Timberwolves playing good defense right now. Tap in by Asar. Missed it. Here come the Timberwolves. They get the ball back. DiVincenzo's killing him right now. He's all over the place. Now it's a 4-point game. Timberwolves on a 10-2 run over the past 3 minutes. Tobias for 3. Misses it bad. Oh, my Lord. Come on, Pistons. Y'all look out of sync right now. After a great first quarter, they look like hot garbage right now in this one. I'll just be honest. This is an ugly quarter right now. Oh, good pass. Way to look him off. Another corner 3. Missed it. Rebound. Dennis Jenkins pulls it down. 4 minutes left. Dennis gets a foul on Mike Conley.
Low-scoring game between the Wolves and Pistons. Detroit, number 2 defensive.
Dennis, what was that shot? You were under the hoop by the time you threw the shot up, brother. DiVincenzo again misses it. And a rebound offensive goes to Randall. Turns it over, though. Tobias with the steal. Kicks it to Duncan. Floater. Knocks it down. Good finish by Duncan Robinson. Julius Randle playing some careless basketball right now. Randle gets the ball. Tobias guarding him. Stays in his face. A DiVincenzo corner 3, and he misses it. Again, the fact that they're getting so many open looks is the problem. You can't let them keep him so open. Duncan chucks up a deep one. He misses it bad. Minnesota going to take a timeout. Man, they are getting way too many open looks from my liking. I don't like that at all. Like, who is it that's out of sync? I'm paying attention now. Like, I don't understand how they keep getting those same open looks from either side of the floor. They keep getting them wide open. I don't get that.
Fixed it, and then we had that amazing handshake.
I don't remember that.
Blake, you are enough.
Thanks, Ted. Wow. Wait, are you a magician?
I don't know. Why don't you check your pocket? Well, the connection matters. It has to be AT&T.
Nothing there.
Oh, I was just looking for my phone. The company with America's best guarantee.
Play for the last Ultra? Let's go.
Let me take a look at this box score real quick.
Superior right there.
I can't believe it's tied up on the offensive glass. It seems like the Timberwolves are killing them on that side, but it's even there. Pistons have more defensive rebounds as well, so they got a 4-board advantage, 22-18. Same number of turnovers for both teams at 8. Yeah, not a whole lot of differences right now on the basic box score. The big thing that I'm noticing, is just as of right now, is just they're getting a lot more clean looks, at least from the 3-point range. Really want to see them move a little bit better on defense, at least in this quarter. They were doing a good job to start. Thought I would never say this, but put LeVert in and her. Oh, Kurt. Pistons Twitter going to be on your ass. Hey, I don't think LeVert's been bad, though. So, yeah, you said put LeVert and Herter back in. I'm not mad at that suggestion.
Invest your way with Schwab.
I think he got some good open looks for him. I think he did a good job of knocking down a couple middies. Herter's doing a great job moving without the ball. I think they've been two of their best players thus far in this game, especially in terms of offense. Pistons have 8, 14, 21 points off the bench right now. Tobias still leads all scorers with 11. Him and DiVincenzo both have 11 right now. Yeah, Kurt, I'm about to tell on you. I'm I'm about to put that on Twitter. They're going to go ballistic on you. You know you can't hype him up yet. It's not safe outside for Karis LeVert praise. Even though I agree with you, bro. I agree. I like what he did so far, you know, these first several possessions in the first half.
I was more interested in a uni-double, which was just give me 10 points, and I did my job for the night. Maya Moore won a championship here with the Lynx, and then, of course, Connecticut. You're talking to the break, but Alvin Robertson had a quadruple double. Those unlikely
Julius Randle misses it, gets a board, up fake. Man, he be up faking like a mug. And puts it down.
7 rebounds and 3 assists brings Minnesota within 4. Just his second field goal, though. Here's Jenkins, who's just 1 of 6.
Jenkins triple. Ugh. Down and out.
During 2 minutes to play in the first half, Detroit led by as many as 13. Randall downhill, stripped by Reed. Out of bounds. It will stay with Minnesota. Jalen Clark back here for the Wolves, playing without Anthony Edwards, without Jaden McDaniels, and without Ayo DeSumo.
Yeah, they really trying to find a way. Oh, that's right. No DeSumo either. That's right. A lot of their offensive help is out of here.
Closer. Could he play Monday against Dallas? We'll see. Here's Naz Reid looking for his first basket.
Off. Nasri with a brick. Asar with a rebound. B-ball Paul. Ah, he tried to squeeze it. Again, I want to just see Asar stop trying to go for cute passes. I really want to see him just be in open space, fly, and just yam on somebody's head. He has the athleticism to do it. He has the speed to do it. He just doesn't do it enough, or doesn't even try to do it enough, I should say. Off his chest. Oh, gets the ball back. Naz Reid posting up against Danis. Gets ripped up. Nice. Naz Reid playing like trash right now. Danis, no. Bad turnover. No, no, no. Pistons throwing some ugly passes right now. Just out of sync.
4 baskets in the quarter. Yeah, they still have the lead, but it's down to 4. Reid driving.
Naz Reid, another miss. Naz Reid being horrible right now. Clark with a foul on B-ball Paul.
Carter from Minnesota, that will send Reid to the line.
B-ball Paul going to shoot 2 free throws.
Halftime with Malika, Coach Malone, Wendy, and Burke. The Spurs do it again. 8 straight wins for San Antonio. Coming up on Trend Fire halftime. Wendy making a late push for MVP, as is Luka Doncic. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander continues to play well, and Oklahoma City still with the best record in the league. Yeah, that's going to be a really interesting MVP race, particularly with how well the Lakers have played, and obviously Luka.
Man, forget the Lakers. I ain't trying to hear about the Lakers.
And officially, he's on a 2-month stretch now where he's over 40% from the three-point line.
Real estate P, what's good? We starting to play sloppy. I know, man. I don't like this at all. Had a brilliant start in the first quarter. I don't like what they're doing right now. Happy to see B-ball Paul hit them 2 free throws, though. It really makes me mad, too, to see that the media is now talking about how the MVP race is opening up, but now when Cade is not available, now they want to talk about how the MVP race is opening up. So I think you could have made a case beforehand, but, you know, they would call me a homer if I were to say that. Another 3. Grab a rebound. B-ball Paul pulls it down. Pushes it in transition. Bad pass. Another disgusting turnover. Misses it. Get a rebound. Nope. Offensive board again. And a foul. I don't like what they're doing offensively at all. Them turnovers were disgusting. Yeah, 1 from Asar, 1 from Danis, 1 from B-ball Paul. And they're in advantageous positions, too. 2 of those were in transition, where if you maybe just go look for a shot, or if you take a half a second to just wait, you get a better look. Clark with a miss, splits the 2. Pistons up 5, 47-42. 35 seconds leading. There you go. B-ball Paul, what are you doing with this up and under thing? There you go. Float it. Take the simple shot. Y'all are trying to be too cute right now. 8 turnovers in this quarter alone. 6 by Minnesota. Pistons up 7, though. So they're going to go into the lead with a half, but they got to clean up some things and make sure they stretch this lead out to where it should be. Slow-mo Kyle Anderson, fade away. Oh, my God. Get out of here. Ugh. Delay game warning on Minnesota. 3 seconds. Oh, Asar kicks to Tobias. Ah. Good find by AT. He misses it, though. All right. That was an ugly quarter offensively, but the Pistons escaped with the lead. Only scored 16 points in that quarter. I don't like that at all. I don't think Minnesota's playing a good game at all right now. I think the Pistons are giving them a lot of opportunities to stick around and hang around. I think they're just kind of being a little sluggish defensively. They're not rotating as good as they should be, especially to the corners. Allowing too many offensive rebounds and second chance looks for the Timberwolves, but for the most part, they're doing a good job against some of their most important guys. Like, yeah, Randall's playing not good right now. He's 7 points, 2 of 9 from the field. Naz Reid has been trash, 1 of 8 from the field. He's been really bad. DiVincenzo cooled off a little bit, 4 of 11, 2 of 8 from 3. Rudy Gobert got 10. Yeah, the Pistons should be up by a lot more than they are right now. Oh, well, we're going to talk about it in just a second. Everybody stretch your legs out. We'll be back. Quick intermission. We'll be back just before the start of the second half. Right here on Top Title Detroit and live on Assist. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back, y'all.
Nice. All right, here we go. Simplified pharmacy benefits that put you in control of your health. It's why the NBA trusts its health to Evernorth Health Services. Hear Jalen's story at evernorth.com/Jalen.
The new Big Arch sauce is so delicious. You'll wonder if they named the sauce after the burger or the burger after the sauce. The Big Arch, the most McDonald's burger yet. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm in my own head. What the heck are you talking about? I think I got away with something I shouldn't have. See that brand new Hyundai Santa Fe? Yeah. Anything. Finish that bucket on your own. Practice makes perfect.
Enjoy your new car.
Yeah, you too. Bye. Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Let's take a look at this assist to the game. It's brought to you by State Farm, and it comes courtesy, Brian, of Victor Wembanyama.
I'm not sure what happened here.
Behind the back, beautiful dime there. But the question is, I mean, Kendrick Perkins, I feel like you're big, man. You gotta have that in your bag, right?
It's a big feet. Whoa.
Honey, dragon fruit, hopping blueberry. The new Trophy Boba Bowls at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Eat some good.
My name's Anthony Norman, and this is my first day here.
We're about to go on our big retreat. We have got team building and the Rock and Grandma's talent contest.
I feel like I'm on a TV show. But this is not something that you can just make up.
Cole's mom? I need to improve my golf game.
Me too. Sam, what Dylan said.
Gentlemen, it's all about flex. Look at you, ready to sneak out of work after lunch.
How's this help my swing?
Style points.
Welcome to NBA Halftime, presented by Trimfire.
you would say that this first half was a little bit in the mud, right? In the trenches.
Yeah.
It's the Detroit Pistons that lead 49-44 over the Minnesota Timberwolves at the break as we welcome you inside our Los Angeles studios. The guy who was just tossing it in there, Michael Malone, Kendrick Perkins on the pass. Brian
I
Wimber.
watched it.
To Andrews. You've seen exactly what happened here. We've been asking as a crew, what can Julius Randle continue to do as Anthony Edwards is out for this Minnesota Timberwolves team here, Coach? You've been asking for a little bit more.
Well, he was 2 for 9, and a lot of that give credit to the Detroit defense, double teaming him in the post. So I think getting him involved in more pick and rolls as a handler, as well as a screen setter, is going to be really important. And you can see in this clip, he's handling with Rudy Gobert setting, comes off the re-screen, they're blitzing him. So now he's got to become a playmaker. We know that Julius can score, but he can also make plays for his teammate. Rudy Gobert had a really good first half, but Julius Randle, if he can't score, 7 rebounds, and be a playmaker, be a facilitator, make all those around you better.
How about some Rudy Gobert love from Coach there? And I'll tell you what, he's unloved a lot, but he does sometimes some really small things that are really helpful. He does some
Really
big things
small.
that are unhelpful. He had a really
Oh, God, enough of this. Please get back to my TV, please. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Trying to get the game back here up on my TV. YouTube TV like playing games when I step away. I don't like that. There we go. Enough of the nonsense.
Like welcoming home the ones who brought you home in the first place. Rocket Mortgage, own the dream. one place you go to go places.
So if I book my flight now but my stay later,
Okay. What's good, y'all?
thanks, voice in the sky.
The more Ken travels, the more he saves. Bundling flights, stays.
Give y'all a minute to come back in.
He got this rental with his rewards.
In Kenya, it was free.
Ken, in Italy, they also drive on the right.
Oh, me scoozy.
Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
Welcome back, Grace. You're here for a very exciting reason.
By surviving, you've triggered a new game. The heads of the council families will try to kill you. And your sister.
What in the world?
I say we're going to die.
I feel like everybody named Mama's making the same movies now. So let me see. There's two girls who run around and try to escape rich people who try to kill them just because. It sounds like every other movie they done made over the past like 2, 3, 4 years. Everybody named Mama making the same movies now. Anyway, let's see what happened in Milwaukee. Ooh, playmaking Wemby behind the back. Stephon Castle with a throwdown. Wemby, oh, over Miles Turner. I like that. Oh my gosh. Just the quick flip that they can get to get Wemby a touch. They ain't showed a highlight of anybody else. This is the Wemby-a-thon right now.
By the way, Vic finished this one with 23 points, 15 rebounds, 6 assists.
How many highlights did this dude have?
This is literally, they didn't show a highlight of nothing else. Every single highlight they just showed was Victor Wembanyama. Now, granted, that was an unbelievable game and they blew him out, so I get it. But damn, Stephon Castle had a triple-double too in the process. See, oh man, I have so many takes that I want to get off, but I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna be respectful and happy about where the Pistons are. Joe Gavin, what's good, brother? What up, though? Appreciate you being here, my guy.
This halftime report is presented by Trimfire.
Oh man, very jealous of where the Spurs are. I love the way that they set up. Pistons got to come out with way better energy in the third quarter. I think Jalen Duren did a good job of staying or remaining out of foul trouble, I think. Did he stay with just 2 or does he have 3? Nope. I'm surprised yeah, that's crazy. He only has 2 fouls, but he didn't really score at all after he got back in outside of maybe, a couple buckets. He had 1 bucket and 2 free throws. He's got 5 rebounds, only 4 points for Jalen Duren. He's only taken 3 shots. I got to see that change. I understand Rudy Gobert is checking him, but you got to find a way to switch that. Get JD on some smaller targets or find a way to get Rudy in foul trouble. Rudy got 2 fouls already as it is. Castle clears our wings. Okay. All right, Motor City Leos, you trying to be problematic, brother. I'm not touching that one.
One of the most iconic directors to film a simple porn.
Let's see what else we got going on. B-Ball Paul up to 10 points, so that kind of suffices for the quietness of Jalen Duren.
And if Guillermo needs to bring his crew of skeletons, of course he did. Like us, he never compromises.
GMA next week. Olivia Munn on her hit series, her health since her breast cancer diagnosis, and her life today.
7 for Duncan. 2 for Danis. Danis with this hot and coldness. Danis is either playing fantastic or he's just really bad. In terms of scoring, I think he's done a good job of doing other things. He's got 6 rebounds as a little man, which is pretty cool. Not a great playmaking start. Only has 2 assists, 1 turnover. But 2 points on 1 of 7 shooting is not good. No threes knocked down. He's kind of just been a little all over the place. Not a fan of that. Only 2 points for Ron Holland, none for Javante. Yeah, the best players thus far have been Red Velvet, Karis LeVert, Paul Reed, and Tobias Harris thus far. And maybe that's not such a bad thing anyway. The Pistons are able to attack with unpredictable players. I don't know. Just about to ask how them boys playing so far. They're doing okay. They're doing okay, Joe. It's a great first quarter, but second quarter was kind of ugly. Minnesota hasn't really been playing that good, though, either. Minnesota has been kind of sloppy, too. They've been getting some good looks, but I don't think they're doing anything that Detroit can't handle right now. Kelvin, what's good? What flag is that? What flag is that, Kelvin? I'm dumb. I don't know what that is. And I don't want to be disrespectful either. So, yeah, what flag is that? If anybody knows, let me know in the chat. Randall. All right, let's be nice. But yes, Julius Randle has not done anything that the Pistons can't. I don't think anyone has had a dominant start thus far. Rudy Gobert is your leading scorer, your second leading scorer. You're doing just fine because he's not going to kill you offensively. Kenya? You watching from Kenya, brother? Oh, my goodness. Shout out Kenya in the building. Yo, the international support that has been here this year has been unbelievable. Shout out to Kenya. Good Lord. I would have never guessed I had anyone from Kenya that was watching, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love. You a Piston fan from Kenya? Are you from Kenya or you just watch? Oh, okay. Got you. You're a Minnesota fan in Kenya? Okay, got you. Okay. No problem. Hopefully this stream can give you what you need to check out the game. Appreciate you being here, Kelvin. Even though you're on the wrong side right now, we're going to give you your respect and your love. Shout out to you, big homie. Oh, good defense by Asar. Gets in the way of Rudy Gobert. Back to the ugly offense. Come on, Danis. Danis with a bad pass. Had JD open for a dunk. This is where they miss Cade Cunningham. Julius Randle for three. Misses it. Mike Conley for three. Misses it. Rebound by Tobias Harris. Here come the Detroit Pistons. Yup, use the screen. Take your time. Loses the ball. Completely negates the screen. Asar, ugly pass, but gets into Danis. Danis up fake. Floater off the glass. Misses it. Why does this offense look so terrible right now? Oh, no way. Oh, you call oh, that's such a bailout call. Shannon throws the ball damn near at the top. Not damn near, at the top of the glass, literally. Then he gets bailed out. Kelvin, how old are you, bruh? I'm not a Minnesota fan, but I grew up loving Kevin Garnett. He's probably one of my 5 favorite basketball players of all time. I had the throwback jersey KG. I had the green and blue throwback with the Minnesota jersey. So I'm just trying to see how far back your fandom goes. If you're a new fan, I get it. But if you're a KG OG fan like me, then me and you in good spaces. All right, Pistons still got the ball. Danis takes a screen from JD, gets a midi up, miss. Oh! Nice putback by Asar Thompson. Very nice dunk. I like that. Good no call. Pistons get the rebound. JD brings the ball up, kicks it. Duncan in the corner for 3. Knocks it down. Huge triple by Duncan Robinson. Pistons go up 9. You're 22? Oh, yeah, you young. Never mind. You young. Never mind. Never mind. But still, shout out to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Uh-oh. Picked off Asar Thompson with a dunk. Pistons go up 2. 2 more, I should say. Excuse me. 11-point lead for the Detroit Pistons. 56-45. Pistons on a 7-0 run to start. Great start by the Detroit Pistons. That was fire. They needed that. They needed that immediately.
Purchase this 2026 Ram 1500 Laramie and get 0% financing for 60 months.
Pistons got to do what they got to do to get this W.
Plus $4,500 total bonus cash allowance.
Shout out everybody still tapping in and tuning in. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you have not already. Please pay your tithes at the door. Pay your church tithes at the door. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. I really do. I really do.
Hey guys, apples with peanut butter?
With AT&T Wireless and Home Internet.
Hey, text me if you need anything.
Level up your connection with AT&T Wireless and Home Internet. Now available across the nation.
No, she's so nice.
See, even if that's the way Asar Thompson gets his contribution offensively, I'm okay. You need a couple pick sixes out of him. If he's not going to give you anything as a shooter, if his, self-creation is not going to be there in the half court, then it's absolutely mandatory that he's getting you a handful of buckets in transition like that. Creating a steal, getting a block, creating open looks in the open floor for other people, that's mandatory. That's not something that's optional. That's not, oh, well, if we have it, it's nice. Nah. If this is where his game is, he has to be able to give you that on a consistent basis. And Asar already blanketing. 4 steals for this young man. 4 steals for Asar Thompson already. Golly. He's hooping. Yeah, I think it's time to open up that Defensive Player of the Year conversation for this young man. Again, I don't know if he's meeting all qualifications to get it, but his production, what he's been doing as a rim protector, the way he's been able to turn other teams over, he's been phenomenal. All season, yes, but as of late, he's really been turning it on, and it's been great to see that.
I think I'll close the pool cover. Your car's here.
I'm in it to win until my phone dies. Go get your charger. What you mean, Joe? Where you at? If you at the crib, go get your charger.
Mike Conley's role in minutes have certainly been different since he returned to the Timberwolves after the trade deadline, but his presence remains invaluable. Look here, he is constantly coaching up his teammates on the sidelines. He's actively helping
The old wily veteran, Mike Conley.
eyes for vets like Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle. Highland said Conley's selflessness and willing to sacrifice for the sake of
How old is Mike Conley now? Mike Conley got to be like 40 at this point. 38. Yeah, he getting there. He getting there for sure. Julius Randle kicks to DiVincenzo. Good rotation. He's been their biggest problem all game. When he gets these open looks, he's knocking them down. He's keeping the Pistons off balance, and that's their biggest issue right now is solving for DiVincenzo. And if he's going to be doing that, you got to offset it with some plays of your own. There you go. Asar kicks to Tobias. Uncle T in the post. Loses the ball. Is Tobias hurt? Oh, good. Oh. Is Tobias okay? Tobias getting up slow. He's walking. I don't know if that's an injury or just a frustration walk. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I think that looked like it was age more than anything. I don't know if that was, but it's all good. Rudy Gobert with a miss. Rudy Gobert, the worst free throw shooter in basketball right now. Sadly, Asar Thompson is right behind him, which is kind of weird, but it's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but, it is what it is. Dang, he don't even dribble, try to get in no rhythm. Godly. Omar, what's good, brother? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Tobias kicks down to Asar. Asar with DiVincenzo on it. All right, there you go. There you go, Asar. Get a jumper off every so often. I want to see that. I want to see more of that. A jump shot or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 is not too much to ask for, bro. Even if you're not making it. DiVincenzo again. DiVincenzo is a problem right now. He is lighting their ass up. Jalen Duren driving off the high glass, misses it with the left hand. DiVincenzo misses, luckily. Threw up another grenade. Luckily, came off. Tobias Harris, nice left-hand finish by Uncle T. Julius Randle getting pressured. Still nothing. No real impact from Julius Randle so far. Conley triple, misses it. Pistons get the rebound. Dennis Jenkins up to JD with a two-handed flush. Big fella getting active. Way to get up the floor quick by DJ. Very nice pass. 6 points for Jalen Duren. 6 rebounds. Pistons lead by 11 right now. And another miss by Julius Randle. Randle getting completely neutralized today. Asar Thompson gets blocked by, and he knocks it off his head. Oh, my gosh. Good block by Rudy Gobert. It looks like it made some contact with Asar as he went out of bounds. Reed and Randle have been horrible today. And you don't want them to start anytime soon. So keep the pressure up on both of them, guys. They can heat up at any moment. You don't want that to be in the fourth quarter. Nas a floater. See, there you go right there. Tobias drives by Nas Reed. There you go. Make him play defense, especially on an island. I like the way Tobias is attacking today. Not just from that post up. He's working them from the perimeter too. Good block by JD. Pistons get the ball. Great defense by the Pistons. Nice stand right there. Tobias, no, it's not Tobias. Asar. There you go, Asar. Hey, that's fine. You're fine. That's fine. Left hand miss, no problem. That's fine. Play some good defense here. Easy, easy, easy. No hands, no hands, no hands, no hands. Good defense. Oh, he did such a good job. No. He did such a good job, and they bailed him out. You let him play physical that whole stretch up the floor. Then he gets a little bump. He takes the ball from him, and now you want to bail him out. Oh, I don't like that. Justice for Asar. I'm not feeling that one at all. Good defense there as well. Pistons get the rock. Full sprint by, yes, DJ. There you go. Trying to get a foul. Good transition finish by Dennis Jenkins. Pistons up 13, 66-53. Oh, he just lost that. That's off on him. Naz Reid is completely out of it. Naz Reid and Julius Randle are completely out of this game. And if you can keep attacking them and make them guard on defense, they'll check out by the fourth quarter. Both of them. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, Pistons. This is exactly what you need to be doing right now. I love what they're on right now. Is Durant still in foul trouble? Nah, Durant's good. He's only got 2 fouls. He's doing good right now. Kevin Huerter, he had a good look. That's a foul on Rudy Gobert. He's grabbing his jersey. Come on, man. No, Robbie. Yeah, JD is not in foul trouble. He got 2 early ones, but he's done a really good job since then. Was that Bones Highland? I didn't know Bones Highland was in Minnesota now. Oh, good block by Uncle T. 24-second violation. Great defense by the Pistons again. Huge stand by the Pistons. Pistons defense is doing a phenomenal job right now. This is why I'm somewhat encouraged when the postseason gets here. JD gets stripped by Rudy Gobert. The Pistons do a good job of not playing other people's game. And they do at some point find a way to turn their offense on. Naz Reid. Another miss by Naz Reid. Puts it up again. Oh, he got an early call before he even put a shot up. All right, here you go. Pistons get the ball back. They're up 11. Karis LeVert's in with Tobias, DJ, Red Velvet, and Jalen Duren. Karis got to get a shot up. Chucks up a miracle 3. Godly. Karis tried to throw that ball up to the damn scoreboard. JD draws a foul on Gobert. Looks like Bones Highland is shaking up a little bit. What happened? Oh, JD smacked him. JD got a hand on his face. Bow! Wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. And the Pistons get away with it. I agree, refs. Or not refs. I agree with the commentary. If they're both going to battle physical and there's nothing oblivious, let it rock. Oh! Rod Holland from the corner with a triple as the clock expires. Nice knockdown by Ron Holland. Pistons got their largest lead of the game of 14, 69-55. And Julius Randle chucks up a brick. But he's going to go to the free throw line. Drew some contact. MB Well, what up, though? What's happening? Okay. Spurs Warriors, that's not going to be good. Spurs going to destroy them by 40 because no Steph. They don't have anybody else playing. Jimmy. Yeah, Warriors are cooked. Warriors about to be in the doghouse by next season. All right. Pistons up 12. Got to close this quarter on a high note. Caris LeVert blow by. Kicks out to Ron. Ron powers up for the jam. Okay, big Ron. Dog Pound Jr. Go ahead, Ron Holland. Pistons stay up 14. Great driving creation by Caris LeVert there. Kyle Anderson. Good no call. Yeah, that's BS. No, Nas, you weren't doing anything. Ugh. Randall and Nas Reed are just trying to chuck up anything and hopefully can get a call. They're trying to initiate contact. The refs are not really going for it right now, and I'm very happy about that. Great finish by Ron Holland. Great play by the Pistons right there.
The Colonel never wanted to give someone a meal they didn't love, so he made the $20 Build-A-Bucket.
Hold on, I think someone at my door, y'all. Hold on one second. Don't move. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Joe, y'all think we can hold on to the number 1 seed? Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second, Joe. Don't go nowhere. Stay right here, y'all.
Young homeowners turning into their parents who love rules. Come on, man. Let's go. Everybody knows you're not supposed to put yard waste in the trash, man.
Let's go. It's a thing.
There's dedicated RV parking around the back.
No, we're not leaving it out.
It's okay. You don't need to take it. There's no one waiting.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Technically, these onions count as one item.
You're literally the only one who cares.
Yep.
I bank with a big bank.
And I bank with Varo and have a free bank account.
Free?
Yeah, at Varo there are no bank account fees at all.
I got a free mug.
Cool, and I have a free bank account.
And I got nothing.
Get started today at borrowmoney.com.
Let's go.
Very weird.
Rated PG, only in theaters Wednesday.
Stop it. All right, here you go. Pistons get the ball back. They're up 11. All right, we good. We good. Pizza delivered? Nah, no pizza. No pizza. I am hungry, though. No pizza yet. Just my neighbor. My neighbor need a little help with something. Here we go. Yeah, Joe, I'm 100% with you, bro. I think we can hold on to the number 1 seed. Let me take a look at something, actually, because I was actually trying to do the research earlier today. $53-20. Pistons got a 4-game lead on the Celtics right now. So I think the magic number, is 5, if I'm not mistaken. And they're 53-20, 82 games left. I'm trying to do math right now, and I'm not good at math. But I'm pretty sure the magic number... Hold up. Oh, Sass, what are you doing? Yeah, I want to say the magic number is 5, if I'm not mistaken, based on where they at right now. Hold up. Ron Holland gets a foul on the open floor. Ron. See, now Ron gets to see. Now y'all gonna tell me he flopped again? Here comes Ron. Gets a foul. I don't know if I'm saying that's a flop. I'll let y'all tell it though. Cause y'all see something that I don't clearly. 8 games left after today. So that means 4 then. Or is it 5? Yeah, magic number's got to be 5 then based on that. If they got a 4-game lead, it's 8 games left after today. So that means the magic number is 5. It'll be 4 if they win today then, right? Yeah, I think it's 5 at this moment. Is that right, Primetime? Am I right? I'll let y'all do the math. I'll come back to it in a minute. But yes, I think the Pistons have more than enough momentum. I think they can win. I think they got some tough teams to play, but where they are right now, I think they have more than enough. Oh, look at Randall. Randall just scrambling for any damn thing. Julius Randle's looked horrible today. Red Velvet for 3. Oh, almost knocked it down. That would have been beautiful. Shannon gets fouled by Karis LeVert. All right, here we go. 2 free throws knocked down by the T-Wolves. Oh, he must be sitting on one of them big chairs. Okay. 72-60. Pistons have only taken 2 free throws in this quarter. Dang. Sasser looked just discombobulated right now since he checked in. Herter squeezes in a tight pass. Oh, but B-Ball Paul misses it with the left. Oh, that was such a good pass. Kevin Herter had no business squeezing that pass in, but he did. And again, Julius Randle is in a blender tonight. And now Karis gets stripped. Bones Highland jacks a 3, misses it. Pistons get the rebound. Another bailout possession. Huge. Just under 30 seconds left in this quarter. The Pistons have knocked down 10 field goals, while the Timberwolves only hit 4. The Pistons have owned this quarter. Oh, Karis LeVert. Karis with a nice knockdown. Wow, great quarter by the Detroit Pistons. That's exactly what they needed. That's really what the first quarter looked like. They got Julius Randle in hell right now. He has looked horrible all game. 11 points, 2 of 13 from the field.
The new Big Arch sauce is so delicious. You'll wonder if they named the sauce after the burger or the burger after...
Nas is shooting 3 of 13. Golly, so the 13 boys ain't doing nothing. If Randall didn't have them 7 free throws, he'd be cooked right now. He'd have 4 points without them free throws.
And your live vote will reveal the top 12. Say amen.
I'm Kay Cunningham. In basketball and in life, it's all about respect. Getting respect.
Oh, Cade, we miss you, man.
Long disrespected their results, experience, and resources. That's the Burn State advantage.
We have tough games finishing healthy Minnesota, OKC, healthy Sixers, Toronto, and Charlotte. 6 potential L's. Healthy Sixers is debatable. Like, you can never call the Sixers healthy until the game. So I'll take that away. Toronto, I think they can get Toronto. Charlotte is good, but I still like their matchup against Charlotte. I don't think those are potential L's. I think they just need to be on their best game. They'll have Beef Stew back by then. I don't know. I'm not going to say those are 6 potential L's. I think they're just fine. 5 actually has equated to 5 more wins. Oh, we got fire trucks outside my neighborhood, bro. What is going on today? It's Saturday, bro. Can y'all chill out with whatever's going on? Pistons did a great job that quarter. Held the Timberwolves to 4 of 19 shooting from the field. That's beautiful.
It's a lot closer.
Just because it has a bunch of nutrients doesn't mean it can't be fizzled with stuff and topped with poppy boba.
I think they did a good job of neutralizing second chance opportunities as well.
Eat some good.
They still have more offensive rebounds than the Pistons, but I don't think they picked up many, if any, in that quarter. I don't think they were doing anything on the glass. A lot of their misses kind of just scoffed off, and if they did take those looks, they weren't cashing in on any of them. Yeah, that 4-19 was brutal for them. The Pistons got to completely neutralize any other kind of momentum that they try to put up at this point. 14 fast break points for the Pistons, 40 points in the paint for the Pistons. 17 assists thus far, just because they kind of got off to a sluggish start offensively earlier, but they still doing what they need to do. Karis LeVert. Javonte Green's in the game. Good screen by B-Ball Paul. Ron Holland for 3. And Ron with a triple. Pistons add on to that lead. The biggest one of the day thus far at 17. 77-60. The Pistons have held them to 60 points through 3 quarters. That's tremendous. DiVincenzo has been quiet. He was the only one that was really giving them fits, and he's been quiet for a minute. Naz Reid, another miss, but he's going to get a foul out of it. I think Cade missing the games was a blessing in disguise for DJ, JD, and Red Velvet. Boys are stepping up and gaining the confidence at the right time. I'm not mad at that take at all, Joe. At all. Not even a little bit. I think you've seen, now granted, of course, you're going to need Cade Cunningham in some of these games and in the playoffs, but in terms of confidence and their ability to show that they can be relied on, especially Jalen Duren. He's been used, maybe not tonight, he's been used as an offensive hub over the past several games, and it's been working for them. Danis Jenkins has shown that he can be a primary playmaker, not just next to Cade, but without Cade. I think that's huge. Tobias, showing that he's still got some juice in his legs. More so for the young guys and the new guys like Herter. Oh! B-Ball Paul with a two-handed flush. Another beautiful pass from Kevin Herter, and he throws it down. No, Joe, you're spot on with that, brother. I agree with you completely. And even to their credit, because I'm not going to act like Cade is, a selfish player where he doesn't let other guys eat. Those guys have opportunities to feast and get their production up when Cade is on the floor because he still sets guys up and lets them have their moments. But with him not being on the floor, I think it's been huge for this team because now you're playing with house money. You don't have to defer back to number 2. You can go get your own because he's not there. You don't really have a choice. I agree. Herter, lefty, over Rudy Gobert. Another tough finish. Kevin Herter is playing a damn good game right now. Oh, almost. Get back, get back, get back. Rotate, get to the corner, get to the corner, get to the corner. Get to the corner. Ugh. Bones Highland with a jack up prayer, but he makes it. That's fine. That won't kill you. Bones Highland with 6 points. Pistons up 14, 81-67. Karras, I need you to relax a little bit, brother. Bones with a miss. Pistons rebound. Javonte Green, kick ball by Bones Highland. Pistons will get the ball on the side. Telling you, Karras looks amazing, or it's an eyesore. There is literally no in between for Caris LeVert. He's either going to do something great that the team needs in that immediate moment, or it's going to look just nasty in the process. JD crossing gets to the rack. 2-hand flush for Jalen Duren. Pistons go back up 16. Minnesota still has not crossed the 70-point mark. Naz Reid, oh, nice pass. Clark with a nice finish off the glass. Pistons up 14. Still a double-digit lead. JD orchestrating the offense from the top. Ron Holland, midi. I'm okay with that. I want to see more of those, to be honest with you. Good look by Ron, just doesn't go in. No problem. Ooh, air ball by Naz Reid. Naz Reid having maybe the worst game I've seen in a long time. Oh, they took Sasser off the floor now, so now they got so they got Caris LeVert running the show, and they got Kevin Herter with another tough finish over Rudy Gobert, and a good defense at the glass by the Pistons. Kicks to Ron. Okay, that's a flop. Okay, Chad, I'm with you. That's a flop. That's a flop there by Ron Holland. He felt a little bit of contact, did his best SGA impression, felt it on the hip, threw it up, and fell to the ground. That's a flop. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I see it. I see the vision, but I ain't mad at it, though. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that one. I'll be a hypocrite for 2 seconds. Is Harris done? No, I don't think Harris is done. I think they're just playing well right now without him. No, I think Uncle T is just resting right now. He old, man. He can't be playing 30-plus minutes every night. He's only played 23 thus far, and I think that's great. Nobody has played more than 23 minutes. He leads the team with 23. Him, JD, and Danis. Uh-oh, turnover by the Pistons. Oh, the look off. No, Ron. Oh, you had it. Oh, Ron. Kevin Herter has been dropping off some dimes. He had a perfect feed for Ron. All you got to do is catch it and go up. He got too excited. He got really, it was right there. Rudy and Kyle. I want to see Rudy and Kyle Anderson race. Those are two of the slowest athletes I've ever seen in my life. Oh, God, bro. I think I could beat both of them in a race right now. Javonte Green with a miss. I'll put my whole 401k up right now that I can beat Rudy Gobert and Kyle Anderson in a race. Maybe even backwards. I'm talking cash stuff right now. Javante triple from the corner. Woo, what a knockdown. That's the DiVincenzo section right there. Because he been pointing every time he hit one of them shots. He pointed at the Minnesota bench. Highland with the logo triple. He misses it. Oh my gosh. Pistons got him on the ropes right now. Under 7 minutes, down 19. Pistons got to put foot on the gas right now. They get it to 20. I told y'all. If they get him on the ropes and they keep pushing him and they keep Randall and Reed on the in this kind of a stretch, they're gonna quit. They look horrible right now. They just forcing up any damn thing and they can't get anything going in rhythm. Pistons look amazing right now. I'm so happy with what they're doing execution wise. I'm loving this right now. These guys are playing like they want a ring. And that's how they should be playing. That's exactly how they should be playing. This is not an evaluation period anymore. I don't want to hear nothing about evaluating and seeing where we are. I don't want to hear that, man. This is a team that looks like they're trying to win a ring. They're trying to win playoff series. Multiple. Look like they're trying to get somewhere serious. JD keeps talking about it. The players keep talking about it. Tobias keeps talking about it. These guys keep talking about wanting more. It's not an evaluation. We'll see what we can do type. No, I don't want to hear that. Red velvet, white. I've never seen Kevin Huerter and Jason Williams in the same room. Let's talk about it. Oh, man. Kevin played like this in college. Did he? What college did he go to? What college did Kevin Huerter play at? I don't even know, to be honest with you. Maryland. Okay. All right. He's crafty, bro. He is way better than I thought he was going to be for this basketball team. He got off to a really slow start. Even when he was playing well, last maybe several games, his jump shot and his three was not coming together. But he's doing a lot more. He's playing really good defense, creating shots for others, moving good without the basketball. The passing is way better than I realized. And now when the triple goes with it, you show how dangerous he can be. Jalen even talked about it. Jalen Duren said, I thought he was just a shooter too. And he's showing that he can add a extremely dangerous element to this basketball team.
Tonight marks 11 days since Cade Cunningham was diagnosed with a collapsed lung after this
We're talking about Cade.
against the Wizards. He'll be out at least until Thursday, if not more. For some context, 3 NBA players have dealt with a collapsed lung in the past. McCollum has experienced it twice. Terrence Jones and Derek
Okay.
were also sidelined during their careers. Those 3 missed an average of 26 days or close to 11 games. Worth noting, if Cunningham would have missed the average of 26 days, he'd come back the final day of the regular season, unfortunately making him ineligible for the 65-game minimum for postseason awards. He's played in 61 games so far. Dave, Tim?
It would automatically be first-team All-NBA for Cade Cunningham, the best player on the best team. Still would get some MVP votes. Obviously, the most important thing is to have him
Wow.
for the playoffs.
Okay. So still nothing concrete about Cade, just projection of what they think he could come back to. He's still on a we'll see basis. Again, we haven't seen really anything that indicates he's coming back soon. And nothing that's indicated that he's going to be gone forever or anything substantial. So fingers crossed for Cade still, y'all. Oh, DiVincenzo tried to punch it on Danish Jenkins and he missed.
Of the day for the Wolves. 30% shooting from the floor. Harris.
Tobias back in the game. Oh, gets a foul on Nas Reed. Oh, no, sorry. That's Bones Highland. Excuse me.
Well, I initially thought they was going to flare out, try to get a 3, but does have some bounce.
DiVincenzo thought he was like that. You're not. You're not. He's a good player, though. I like DiVincenzo. But, you know, anybody that could use some humbling, it can be him. I ain't mad at that. Oh, man. With a two-team expansion, how many games will teams play? That's a good question. I don't know. I do not know. There's all these players and coaches are complaining about playing less games. I don't think they need to play less games. I think they're playing a fine amount, if you ask me. Especially the young players, they want to play as many as possible. Like, that's why I have so much respect for Cade. A lot of these other stars, you see them try to sit. You see them try to rest against certain teams. Cade want to play all the time. I love that.
20-point lead for the Pistons, their largest of the game.
Oh. Oh, Jesus, Asar. Asar crashing into DiVincenzo. He's going to shoot 3 free throws. Herder is Austin Reeves. Like, Austin Reeves is one of my least favorite players in basketball. I don't care. I've never seen a player like Austin Reeves get such a star whistle and not be a star. It makes no sense. But I guess that's what happens when you play next to LeBron and Luka in a LA atmosphere. You just get those kind of benefits, I guess. Comes with the benefit package in LA, I guess. Oh, DiVincenzo missed the last free throw, excuse me. Here come the Pistons, 18-point lead. Danis, puts a floater up, misses it. Asar gets it back. Danis in the corner for 3, misses it. Tapped out by Jalen Duren, gets an offensive rebound. Asar Thompson kicks to Danis, get out of the corner. 5 seconds, gotta shoot. Misses it off the front iron. All right, they drained a lot of time off the clock. DiVincenzo, another triple. Oh, now he want to heat up again. Watch out. 15-point lead for the Pistons. Oh, there we go, Danis. There's a jumper they need. DiVincenzo misses. He's the only one that's been a threat offensively for this team today. Duncan Robinson missed. He chucked it early. You don't need to force that so early. You got to drain some time off the clock. Ooh, Asar. But he gets Randall with a foul. Love that. Here we go. JD blows by Naz Reid. Right hand finish over Naz. Tell you, Naz Reid can't guard nobody today. Julius Randle can't guard nobody today. Double-double for Jalen Duren. 10 points, 12 rebounds. Naz Reid triple. Bricks it. He's done. He's done with this game, bro. Get him out of here. Naz Reid and Julius Randle are getting neutralized completely. And Uncle T with a left-handed finish over Naz Reid. Get them both out of here, bro. Naz Reid and Julius Randle have been completely just... Man, I want to talk crazy right now. But they're playing terrible. Good rip-up by Asar. How many steals is that for Asar so far? Nah, that's not 4. He got more than 4 now. That's got to be more than 4 for Asar. He got to have at least 5, maybe 6 now. It is 4? Nah, that's got to be more than 4.
USA symptoms. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2.
I'm talking crazy on Twitter, don't mind me.
Stop setbacks.
Because y'all know Minnesota fans be reckless, too. They be angry.
Severe side effects may include inflamed.
They was talking crazy during the scuffle last year.
If you experience vision changes.
Where they at now? Where they at now?
If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your doctor.
Man, Minnesota has been held to 30% shooting as a team. 21% shooting from three. They've missed 7 free throws, 71% from the free throw line. They've turned the ball over 14 times. They can be a dangerous team, but when they don't click and when they're off, this is what it looks like. They can be a bit of hype because they have guys like, I'm sorry, I almost forgot Ed Edwards' name. But yeah, when Ed's not going and when they're not in a rhythm, you see what it looks like. And they don't really have no system if you watch how they play. It's a lot of isolation. I still don't think they have a long-term point guard. Obviously, Mike Conley is as old as my grandmother. Like, they still need a lot of help. They got some pieces and they got some talent, but it doesn't fit that great together. They just have a superstar level player, but they need to find a way to build around him with some other guys too. Obviously, no Jaden McDaniels as well. We haven't really talked about him at all. But at the same time, no excuses. Pistons are missing pieces too. No Beef Stew. No Cade Cunningham. All NBA level player. Jalen Duren was out in the first 3 minutes of the game because of foul trouble, and they still found a way to put BTA. I don't know about that. 3 most important guys to keep for next season no matter what. Thompson, JD, and Cade. That's damn near a big 3. It's not a big 3, but it's a very good 3 to have. It's a very good 3 to have. A big 3 means 3 star level players. I agree though. That is the team's core at this moment. Those are 3 pieces you shouldn't be looking to touch unless something catastrophic changes. Like unless a team wants to offer up Wemby or something crazy, then maybe you think about it. But no. JD gets a foul. They cleared out the building. Yeah, you see them seats starting to show up now, huh? Where's my man from Kenya? Where did he go? Where'd the Timberwolves fan from Kenya go? Kelvin, where you at? Kelvin, you didn't leave, did you? Kelvin, come back, man. Come back, Kelvin. I'm not trying to sound like a jerk, Ryan. I just don't like when people say big 3 when it's not a big 3. Like, they have completely taken away and redefined that term. Big 3 used to mean 3 certified all-stars on one team. Now they turn it to, 3 really good players and 3 somewhat good players. And now it's a big 3. Like, no. Not great. Cade is a star. Duren is a star. If a star turns into that, or hey, if he wins DPOY, maybe it could be a big 3 conversation. So I'm not mad at it. Asar has been phenomenal. He should be first team all defense this year. Ugh. 18-point lead for the Pistons. Under 3 minutes to go. They should be cruising to a victory. This is let's just get out of here safe territory right now. Don't do nothing crazy. Danis for 3. Oh, big cash. Danis Jenkins from the corner. 102-81. Pistons up 21 points. Get the bench ready, coach. Get the bench out here. This is Tolu Smith time. This is Chaz Lanier. Yep, there they go. This is Tolu Smith, Chaz Lanier, Marcus Sasser, Ron Holland. Get the bench in here. They coming in now. Danis, there we go. Yeah, let's get this out of here. Hey, just get a foul. Get a foul. Yep, foul him. Foul him. Yep, get the bench in here. Get the bench in here. Blowout time. Blowout time. This is bench clearing time. Let's get him out of here. Let's get out of here alive, boys. Let's get out of here alive, boys. Well done. Well done by the Pistons. Well done by the Pistons. I thought this could have been a game that might have been close, but they neutralized their two best players in tremendous fashion. Julius Randle looked like a bum all game. Naz Reid did absolutely nothing today. I told you, when DiVincenzo and Rudy Gobert are your two top scorers at the half, that's not a good sign. That's a horrible sign. And the Pistons have been in complete cruise control since. Shout out Trajan Langdon in the crowd. Trajan, too cool. Don't show your phone, Trajan. Hey, they showing you. Yeah. Your text was up. Be careful. I don't want you to get in trouble for that, big homie. Yeah, this is Bobby Clement time. Get Bobby Clement in here if he ain't on the floor yet. Chaz Lanier on the floor. Tolu Smith. Javonte Green, triple from the corner. Oh, big woo! Woo from the corner. Pistons up 24 points. Phenomenal basketball game by the Detroit Pistons. Oh, good defense. Javonte Green tips the pass. 1:35 left on the shot clock. Let's just get out of here alive. Warm the bus up. Warm the bus up. Pack the bags. Get the Gatorade ready. Get ready for the warm-ups to collect for the guys. Ah, don't start fouling, guys. Come on, let's just get out of here. It's 1:30 left. Let's just be done here. GG's in the chat. Let's get out of here. GG's in the chat. And hold on, what I really like about this is, because we talked about this earlier, yeah, nobody's played above 30 minutes tonight. Nobody. Jalen Duren, 29. Dennis Jenkins, 28. Tobias Harris, 28. Duncan, 24. Asar, 24. 22 for Red Velvet. 20 for Karis LeVert. Nobody needed to play up north of 30 minutes tonight. Minnesota, on the other hand, 31 for Randall. Did absolutely nothing. 32 for Rudy. Did nothing. 33 for DiVincenzo. 22 points, but he shot 7 of 18. 5 of 14 from 3. Uh-oh. Pick 6. Ooh, hey, you gotta let that go. Let that go, Tolu. Let that go, Tolu. You can let him have a layup, brother. Number 19 for Minnesota looked like a Jackson 5 member. Who is this? He looked like a Jackson 5 member and he looked like a High School Musical cast-off. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me be nice. Joan Buringer? I don't know who that is. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't know who that is. That's fine. Oh, wow. Red Velvet gets the belt? Y'all think so? I think this is, who gets the belt today? Let's see who gets the belt today. Let's start how the Pistons start. A lot of good candidates. You might be right. This might be a Red Velvet game. 11 points. Did a really good job turning the tide in the first half and the second half for this team. Ron with 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pistons in double figures today. Chaz Lanier puts up a jumper. Oh, and Chaz gets in the scoreboard. Nice hit by Chaz Lanier. Yes, sir. Yeah, this game is done. Pistons up 22. Oh, stop fouling. Stop fouling, bro. Let him have it. Joe Ingles is still in the NBA? Oh, Joe Ingles is talking trash to Tolu Smith. Bro, shut up. How are you talking trash when you down 22 points, bro? He didn't do it on purpose. He tried to contest the lob. Sit your old ass down. Shut up. Shut up, Joe Ingles. You are 55 years old, brother. How are you talking trash at this point in the game, bro? Let it go. Be done.
36 years old today. Former head coach of the Lakers.
Done. Oh, we missed both free throws. High School Musical missed 2 free throws. Pistons still up 22. Let's keep this BTA on them. Yep, dribble it out, Woo. We done. We done. Tell them prime time. You know the Pistons won again. Let's see it in the chat. You know the Pistons won again. That's the new GGs right there. You know the Pistons won again. 17 seconds left. This thing is done. Out of here. Let's be done. Out of here. Yes, sir. Over with. High School Musical MVP. That's what he looked like. He looked like a High School Musical cast-off. Beautiful. BTA for the Detroit Pistons. 109-87. 54th victory of the regular season. The Pistons are now 10-3 without Cade Cunningham this season. Yo, man, wrap up JB Bickerstaff's Coach of the Year trophy now. I don't need to see nothing else. I don't care what they do for the rest of the season. How they perform thus far without Cade, they have responded beautifully on offense and defense. This team is playing brilliant basketball without Cade Cunningham. It don't matter if they're playing elite teams. It don't matter if they're playing good teams, bad teams. They have stepped up to the occasion and have played good basketball regardless of who's on their schedule. And the Pistons do a great job taking care of business today, y'all. Yes, the magic number, I think, is 4 at this point. I think the magic number is now at 4 after a tremendous victory taken care of by the Detroit Pistons. Thank you all for being here. I really hope y'all enjoyed this performance as much as I did. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, Top Title Detroit on YouTube if you have not already. Shout out to everybody tapping in on Facebook. Make sure you like the stream on Facebook. Stay tuned for my recap on ClutchPoints.com. I'll be sure to have a write-up for y'all on there. And till next time, man, I think the Pistons are back in action. I think they got a little bit of a break, if I'm not mistaken. What's their schedule? They don't play tomorrow. Who do they play after this? Yeah, they don't play till Monday. They got to go to Oklahoma City. Let's see if Oklahoma City plays all their players this time or not. But they will be on the road again at OKC 9:30. We'll be back here streaming this again, so be sure to tap in and get ready. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate you all for being here. Again, I love you all so much. It's been a blast, of course, as always. Till next time, we out. Peace.